Okay, quick Tuesday morning radar update. So, inside day on the FTSE, inside day on the DAX, inside day on the 250, inside day on the small caps. Looks like the as good as an inside day on the 250. Just punch the lows out. Not an inside day on the 250 when you zoom in. My eyes are shot. So I took the lows out, took the highs out. We've got 1 through the upper range, 2, 3 through the upper, 3 against 1, small caps going sideways. Moving on, good day in the US yesterday. Fantastic day in US growth stocks. So, a little bit of a washout move yesterday. We gapped up, didn't we? And we rolled over and look at the close. Classic knockout move. We will see where this goes, you know. I'm not going to make predictions. Gold just bumbling around there. A little bit of bad data on the previous day's action by the looks of it when I look at my intraday chart. Bumbling around, not really doing much. Oil's the same. Let's just go straight into the volume leaders today. And in fact, I'll just quickly look at TLT. It's worth actually. I don't have the up-to-date data on Bitcoin. I've got yesterday's close, so I'll just go through the time frames on Bitcoin. It's actually a weekly bull flag, but you know, lovely trading vehicle. Volatility is actually quite large due to the percent moves. It's like a micro cap stock, isn't it, but more liquid. Moving on from that, so TLT gapped up yesterday, normal action. I'll just look at dollar bull. Yeah, you know, the trend is firmly down at the moment. Even a pop up to this area would be very normal in a downtrend. Into today's large caps, it's 10:30. We should have traded 29% to be on average volume, 44% to be on conviction. I'm just going to put the conviction in, but we've got a fair few in there. General mix by the look of it. Let's just go through the sectors. Yeah, just a mix. I'll go from in order of volume. UDG. I always say this, you know, healthcare, pharmaceutical stocks, they trade extremely choppy. So they're kind of mid cap, you know, 250, FTSE 350 stocks are, you know, generally swing stocks. They don't trend far enough to make the gains I like in primary trends, so I tend to swing trade them, but I just tend to swing trade the ones what swing up and down a little bit smoother, rather than the ones what chop around like this. Perfectly good stock, you know, fantastic numbers on that one. I see it. I just my money tends to go into a little bit more small cap growth stocks. Faster vehicles, piece of Cousins, Polypipe, back into mean trend on that one. Side, PPS continues, Flutter, and this is the prime sort of, you know, what I'm talking about. This is a FTSE 100 stock. That's why I don't look at the breakout. I look at the pullback, and this was the pullback entry for this stock. And it made a huge move, you know, 40% all the way up, but multiple swing moves all the way. So, you know, I wouldn't be staying in the large cap stocks for that. I'd be trading the swing move. Nice little pullback. Moving on. Oop. SPF. SRE, had that on the swings a few days ago, I think. Wine continues, amazing. You know, who would have thought? Let's just zoom in on the swing day again. Who would have thought, hey? So, into the small caps, where the interesting stocks are. We should have traded 45% average daily volume to be on conviction. We're actually, I've got 44 in here. We're actually not that heavy on in. We're a bit light in the small caps today. They're just bumbling around. I can see a few blue sky oilers, a few software. I'd say the blue sky oilers are the main leaders in there today. Not much to see though. It's a pretty small list today. So when not in play, you tend to have wider spreads on your account, and I always run my spreadsheet is connected to ShareScope. So you know, if you want to know how to do that, you can look on the YouTube videos I've done. But I always have it on the bid, so I get the lowest, you know, what I can sell. So my accounts will always run off the bid price, you know, what I can sort of sell it for at this point in time, and you know, it gives the lowest possible account balance, the realistic one. You know, the mid price is meaningless in small caps. Boku trying to turn up again. ZOE continues. TRX, this is a lose less scenario. Turnover down as well on that one. Escape Hunt, it's got a 0 on the forward numbers on this. I don't know if that's correct or not. Return to growth on this one. Jules Group, right side of a potential base there. GFIN continues. Return to growth, or is it a return to growth, or is it the first visit to growth on Bango in the forward numbers? You know, we talked about this already. We talked about it last night probably as well. We looked at this little early bird sort of pullback here after the move higher. I did take it. I sold it and moved the money into an add point on one of my own stocks I hold already. So that's what's in there today. Not too exciting really today. We'll see what the end of day brings. Okay.